Hello everyone, and welcome to our very first YouTube channel. My name is Shar and I am the interior architect and designer for Hove Kitchens. We are a kitchen design business based in Hove, 191 Church Road, and we do everything basically. Kitchens, bedrooms, bathrooms, bit of interior work. Whatever you're after, we've got you covered. So we've been around for 15 years, and the reason why we wanted to start this YouTube channel is to connect with our clientele and our local clients and just put some kitchen and design knowledge out there for the consumer to be able to use. So I've done a lot of thinking on what I think our first YouTube video should be about, and it just came to me that promoting local designers. We're really good at what we do, and it just makes the experience so much better for clients. I've been doing this for 5 years, and the kitchen design business here has been around for 15 years, and we've seen it all. A lot of the clients that go to big kitchen design companies, they usually come to us feeling underwhelmed that they didn't get the service that they were after. So we're going to delve into 10 reasons why you should hire a local kitchen designer for your next kitchen project. Starting with number 1, you get a personalised design service. The whole experience is personalised just for you, meaning your needs, your visions for your kitchen, your ideas. We'll be listening carefully to give you the exact design and space that you're after. What you'll find with big kitchen companies is 9 times out of 10, they're just trying to sell you a product off the shelf. And in most cases, it is not going to be suited for your exact needs, which is where we come in. We're a bespoke kitchen design service, meaning we get everything nailed down to the millimeter, and every choice you make, every decision you make would be with expert backing and guided by our own experience and skills and talent. I'm not showing off, I promise you, but it's just to reassure you. I'm a fully qualified interior architect, and I've got my master's, and I'm also part of the British Institute of Interior Designers. So we know what we're doing, and we know how to get you the exact kitchen that you're after. Moving on to reason number 2 is expert knowledge of local trends. Being a local kitchen design business, we know the town we are in. We are based in Brighton and Hove. We know the trends, we know the architectural history of the town, and we're very familiar with local building regs and building codes, which means whichever building you're in, we will be tailoring our kitchen design towards that, unless you want something otherwise. For example, if it's a Georgian building, you don't want to have something so extravagant, so different than the interior mood or the exterior mood of your building. You most probably would want something like a traditional in-frame shaker to match the mood of the space. Another example is Brighton is a beach town, and many of the seaside properties that we work with, they want something to blend in with the sea view, something with the colors of the ocean. And you probably won't get that with most places, but you would with local kitchen designers because they are very familiar with the local town. So moving on to reason number 3, it's convenience and accessibility, and that's exactly what it sounds like. Basically, we're a local showroom, which means we're open to the public. You can just waltz in and tell us about your kitchen project, and we're more than happy to listen, book you in for a survey, and get the ball rolling. In most cases, you probably don't need an appointment, but if it's a massive project, such as a contract for 10 to 12 kitchens, most probably you will need to get that booked in, just so that we can clear out our schedule and be completely available for you. Reason number 4 is supporting the local economy. By choosing a local designer, you are not only getting an expert service, but you are also supporting your local economy and your local community. So it's a bit of a win-win situation where you get the best of both worlds. Reason number 5 is our in-depth understanding of local architecture. And being in a town like Brighton and Hove, there's a prevalent amount of listed buildings, Georgian and Victorian buildings, and we are very familiar with the building codes and building regs, which means we will be more than capable of designing a kitchen that completely complements that space and blends in with the historical aspect of that flat, house or building. And we will be able as well to check if you need any planning permission and guide you through the process. So basically our understanding of the local architecture will be to your advantage. Reason number 6 is our access to local resources and tradespeople. What you'll find with most kitchen businesses is most probably you haven't got any fitting service. You get the kitchen, you probably will have to get your worktop from another supplier, get your own electrician, get your own plumber, and it just becomes so much of a hassle you really don't want to deal with. With us, it's an all-in-one solution. We do it all for you. We've got contact with so many different suppliers, different door manufacturers, cabinet manufacturers, worktop suppliers, sink and tap suppliers, appliance dealers, and local fitters, plumbers, electricians. So our connections will make your project much more seamless. Reason number 7 why you should hire a local kitchen designer is quick response time. And I think that is so important because you get the human element of it. You get to communicate with a real person coming in at your convenience, updating us about anything you need to change in your project, which just makes the whole process so much easier for you. What you'll find with big companies is you most probably will have to book in an appointment to be able to speak to someone, or if you want to speak to someone over the phone, you've got to be on a waiting list. Sometimes you get through quickly, but in many cases you've got to wait a couple of minutes, which isn't really that ideal. But with us, you give us a call, pick up the phone, listen to exactly what you need, and take it from there. Reason number 8, which I think is probably one of the most important reasons for why you should hire a local kitchen designer. I mentioned earlier, pretentiously, that I've got a master's in interior design and I'm part of the British Institute of Interior Designers. And what this means is you are getting an expert service. We know what we are doing and we will tailor your kitchen space exactly to the millimeter to what you're after. In most cases, you probably wouldn't be able to get that because at the end of the day, most kitchen businesses are just here to sell you a kitchen. With us, obviously we're a business, you've got to make money, we are here to sell you a kitchen, but on top of that, we are selling you a design service. We are giving you a design service as part of that package that you're already paying for. And this means that getting the right design for you, a design that works for your daily requirements, is actually just as important as selling you a kitchen. One is that's just going to give the highest amount of client satisfaction, which is a top priority for us. And 2, you get to have a kitchen with no regrets. We design it for you, plan it for you. You get to see the 3D visualizations for it, which actually sets you in the right frame of mind to know what to expect when your kitchen is actually ready to be fitted. Regardless of the space, whether it's big, small, tiny, massive, we are here to tailor a bespoke and custom solution just for you. One example that I like to talk about is a kitchen that we worked on 2 years ago. It was a very tiny kitchen space and not a lot of cabinets, very restricted storage, and you couldn't put 2 people comfortably in that space. But through different iterations and different options, we managed to find a solution that worked so well for the client. They were on top of the moon, really. By the end of it, they've ended up having so much more storage and freedom of movement. And essentially, that's what you would get by going to a local kitchen design service. Most of us are experts, and we are here to listen and give you the kitchen of your dreams. Moving on to number 9 is reputation and accountability. By being a small business, and a local business at that, we've got a reputation to uphold. Our clients know us on a personal level, and client satisfaction is of the highest priority to us. We don't just want you to buy a kitchen from us. We want this to be an enjoyable experience for you. We want this to be stress-free, and we want you to get the kitchen of your dreams. So many of the big companies are here to sell you a kitchen straight from the shelf. Client satisfaction is not their priority. It's mostly cash flow. And don't get me wrong, cash flow is the oxygen for any business. But for that oxygen to keep coming in, we believe in client satisfaction because that leads to word of mouth, that leads to a better reputation, which upholds the standards for the business. And last but not least, which I think should be fairly obvious, is reduction of stress. By hiring a local kitchen designer, you are basically signing a stress-free contract. Basically what that means is we take care of everything for you from start to finish, from the design, the planning, the supply, the fitting. What you'll find if you try to do a kitchen yourself is you would probably try to get the cabinets from one place or the cabs and doors from one place and the worktop from another supplier, get the appliances online, and then try to look for a local fitter, electrician or plumber, which is going to add so much hassle and stress to your life that you just don't need. By going with a local kitchen designer, us for example, we take care of everything for you. We start with the survey process. We come into your property, give you a free survey, take care of all the measurements, create a design that you like, send you the design, or you come in. Once the design is approved on, we start with a quotation, and once you're happy with the quote, we get the ball rolling for you. We'll handle the supply, the fitting, the electricians, the plumbers, the waste removal, removing your old kitchen. Everything is going to be hassle-free for you from start to finish, and that is our guarantee. So there you have it, folks. 10 reasons why you should hire a local kitchen designer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we are planning to put some more of these videos out there. Hello everyone, and welcome to our very first YouTube channel. My name is Char, and I'm the reason why we wanted to start this YouTube. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And